What's up, everybody? Welcome back to more RollerCoaster Tycoon. We are now in Corkscrew Follies, Level 2, entitled Three Monkeys Park. Let's get right into it. You guys know the drill. Central to this large developing park is a giant triple track racing and dueling steel coaster. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. That thing is freaking cool. To have at least 1,400 guests in your park at the end of October year 3 with a park rating of at least 600. It's actually a pretty decent objective for once. You don't see a lot of that. Well, this will not do. We have a giant roller coaster in the park. You will pay the toll. Toll must be paid for giant roller coaster in park. However, I will drop the fees on each ride. I like their names. Speak no evil, hear no evil, and see no evil. Pretty cool name for a ride, if I do say so myself. What else do we have? That's pretty much it. Okay. A lot of nice scenery. It's a very nice looking park. Over here it's a little dead though. You'd think they would have put some more handymen down already, but nope. Yeah, we shouldn't have any trouble attracting guests with our awesome roller coasters. Let's go ahead and get on that. We're going to want some more of that as well. Advertising campaign for a particular ride. We're just going to pick one of the no evils. There's nothing really else to pick, so we don't have much of a choice in that matter. Free food or drink. Oh crap, I don't have anything to use that with yet. Speak no evil. Get the people in the door. All right, let's start making some various utilitas. This is a good one to have. Jacking up the prices. We're gonna want more of these dudes everywhere. Get to fixing. Trying to move quickly so we can get to the fun stuff. Make sure our inspection time's set properly. We need some sound. Gentle style, really? No, we're going for rock number 2. A totally metal roller coaster deserves some totally metal music. It actually is metal. It's steel. I'm just gonna scatter these dudes around to make sure they're getting off my lawn. Ain't nobody got time for that. Or something like that. You gonna toilet? And another toilet. And another toilet. It's pretty awesome. Because they'll drop at the same time due to this curve. The curvature of the path. Which is totally boss. Damn it. That's not what I was trying to do. Go away, tree. We can probably stick another right there. And we're gonna want another one up here. Right there. It's at the same price. We'll drop the fee a little bit. We'll be nice to him today. We really could use some food, though. Yeah, we'll leave all those things turned on. Oh yeah, so turned on. Oh yeah. Anyways, enough being creepy. Put this right there. We don't need a line. Who needs the lines? Just step right up to the plate. And put it right there. actually. I don't like that. It's a little high. Somewhere right in here. Right about... Okay, we'll stick it right here. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Give this one a bit of a line. Not that much of a line, stupid. I have an interesting path going around the park. We'll go ahead and utilize that. Let's open her up. I guess it's a her now. Let's go with Martian style. Only Martians would have giant scrambled eggs. I guess. Nobody really knows for sure. That's not gonna fit. That is not gonna fit. Sorry, trees. I know you look good. This park looks pretty good, but I'm gonna have to demolish you to fit things like crooked houses. Bitches love crooked houses. And off we go! Ride is on. And a haunted house is on. Get all the gentles down. We can start the real fun. Of course, I don't think we're going to build an awesome coaster like this one. I think that one's going to be hard to top. I don't know if Nevs can pull that one off. I don't want to build one of the mazes. They're complicated. At least they look complicated. They probably aren't. There ain't no time to take chances. Let's stick it here in this nasty looking area. All the dead trees. Probably a good spot for it. We can cover it up with nice shrubberies. Check out my beautiful shrubs. And not all the dying ones. That connected up nicely. I'm satisfied. Okay, we're gonna switch it over to a different type of line there. Otherwise, we're gonna piss them all off. We don't want pissed off guests, do we? Do we now? We get a lot of people in the maze. I imagine that would make the maze a little bit easier, but you never know. These people cheat all the time anyway. If you watch them, they kind of like leap around, trying to figure out where they can go and where they can't go. Let's go for some drinks, ice cold beverages. Probably use one of these. Everybody can see the park. Let's try to put it over here near the roller coaster. That'd be kind of neat. Would be kind of cool. That is not going to work. That might work. We shall see. This would freak me out. I'm kind of afraid of heights, which is weird because I love roller coasters. It doesn't make any sense. Why would I love roller coasters and hate things like sky buckets? The world may never know. Oh, that fits perfectly. Life is good. Life is real, real good. I don't think we need to test it out. I think people will step right up to the plate very quickly. Already saw one guy jump in there. Oh yeah, people are flooding in now. It's too bad they'll never leave. Yes. Stick that right there, and this right here. Sticking the things next to the things and the other things and the pudding pops. It's Bill Cosby. We'll connect that up like so. Not sure why I'm making things so close together. I don't really need to, but I'm going to. That's just how I roll. Ooh, a circus tent. I don't remember that one. Is that new? I'm not sure if that one was new or not. I don't remember it, so I'm gonna say it's probably new. Trying to think this out. That should work. Yeah, works perfectly. Come to my park. I've got an entire circus show. Circuses are pretty dang expensive. There's usually separate companies that put stuff on like that. Not an amusement park. These guys must be making bank. It was only like $150 or something. How much was it? Oh, $500. Close enough. That's still not very much money. Let's build a wooden coaster, shall we? We've got lots of money. We'll start it up here. We're gonna have a jolly good time. So we're gonna come right out of the station into a drop. We'll go ahead and grab it for the next hill. I want this one to have lots of awesome dips and dives. Okay, I'm assuming it will be able to make that. I realize that's probably a big assumption to make, but we're making it. Generally, that is the case. Okay, I'm guessing that we can probably take this back up to the same level simply because this drop is steeper than this drop. They're just assumptions I have to try and make so the ride doesn't get too intense and too fast in certain areas. Could also do with a brake just to be safe. Now we'll make the brake a little bit more drastic than that. And I can always adjust that one later. Just go into a straight drop. Get out of my way. Ah, there's a roller coaster in the way, of course. That'll never do. Getting the trees out of my way will do, however. I don't think that's going to have quite as much momentum as I think it's going to. But anyways, we'll have another little lift hill. It's going to be a long roller coaster. But I'm okay with that, because it's going to be awesome. It better be awesome. Grab it at the top of this hill here. Crap. Too high for supports. All right, I think we're gonna come in for a landing here in a moment. Instead of doing that, since this is getting pretty long and intense, I want to be safe. Just go for a basic curve. Let's ease up on the drops a bit, shall we? Some more dips and dives. Let's ease up on that drop a little bit. Make that turn? Yes, we can. Yeah, we'll make our turn and we'll hit on some brakes. And into the station we go. Only had to move one block. It's a pretty big roller coaster. Actually, we didn't even have to move that one. Let's replace it. Actually, oh yes. Price gouging for the win. And we'll do it just like that. That's a big coaster. Jeez. Let's see if anyone's actually gonna ride it. I sure hope so. I would ride this thing. I even care if it's like gonna rip the skin off my face from the G-forces. I don't even care. I live on the edge. I am man. Price gouge on the photographs. Watch one of these hills not work out and these things just crash. Okay, perfect. Perfect on that first drop. Oh boy, I got my fingers crossed. Yes. Didn't actually need the brake there either. Yeah, it's okay if you pick up some speed as long as you lose the speed on the next hill. At least that's the way I see it. That's the way to play it safe. You want to build really long, epic coasters like this one. Now, this is going to be interesting. I'm wondering how much speed it's going to get here. Maybe not too bad. That was a little intense, but not terrible. Whoa. I don't know about this part. I can hear that track burning rubber. May have to throw in some breakage in here somewhere and just eliminate one of these drops. See if that improves things. We'll see how it goes. It may not be that bad. Not sure how to read G-forces. I don't fully understand how they work. Probably should set the minimum time a little higher for this one. Whoa! Okay, that didn't work out. But I wonder why. Maybe let's not start from scratch, but instead, let's start from like right back over here. Maybe it's how high I'm making the track. That could have something to do with it. I don't know. It's gonna have some little rolling hills. Running some breakage. Have to make it look kind of lame so we can actually make this thing work. Just throwing in random breaks. I don't want to piss off the kiddies. For some reason, these people can't stand the G-forces. I know it might rip your face off, but come on. So let me have my fun. See if that works any better. Are these people going to be lame again? Some of these drops don't seem that bad, so I don't know. It probably has to do with having multiple drops very quickly. I really couldn't tell you. I could also eliminate this turn if I have to. Just have a straight turn and a drop. This part doesn't really seem that bad. It goes pretty slowly over these hills. This part's a little weird. I can probably do some work on that. If it still doesn't work out. It's okay, we're learning about the coasters. So we can actually understand why these things don't work out the way I think they should. I think at this point in the game I would understand, but I don't. Yeah, these brakes are working out for me. This is a nice, slow little trot into the finish line. It's still a pretty cool coaster. Not quite ideal, but workable. Yeah, we need to get some campaigns going. I saw the G-forces change a little bit, so maybe we're doing okay. At least we got a lot of room to work with. That's always good. Okay, now we got something we can use. And excitement is very high. That is good. Sweet. Still pretty high intensity, but actually nausea was pretty low. Impressive. Keeping the kids off the street. That is okay. You damn kids. Lower that like that. All right, folks, step right up to the new coaster. It's more of a scenic route. It is still very intense. Apparently. Let's build one of these. Spent quite a bit of time on that one ride. So now, it's time to build something completely different. Actually, I'm not going to take this one quite so high. Should have enough momentum there. I'm going to take it all the way back up to 19. We'll drop it off at 18. We'll just do kind of a little rolly thing. Is there an on-ride photo I can gouge? No, there's not. Alas, there's not. Okay, we're not going to put that yet. Let's make a couple more little bumps in the track. The kids always love the bumps. Sounded kind of creepy. It's a really short ride, but you know they're gonna love it. They're just gonna adore it. Test run time. Oh, my entrance fee is very cheap. I'm not okay with this. Time to up the price to $50. Yeah, well, actually, keep it at like 45-ish. Sometimes people just don't have the money. I don't want to turn too many people away. A nice, simple coaster. I don't think it'd be too intense. Oh, yeah. Scores already look pretty good from what the little I know. There we go. Intensity is still high. I don't know what it is about me and the high intensity rides. I guess I'm just hardcore like that, man. It's got a lot of cars, so with a line very similar to our other ride. Probably a good decision. Check out the path height. Oh no, we gotta go down one more. Right about here. Sweet. Now let's open for business. Come on, folks. It's that time again for a new ride. I know we just opened another ride, but that's okay. Let's do one for drinks. Campaign time. This objective might actually take some time.